Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Insurmountable. It feels like we haven't played in a couple days. I kind of ran out of the videos, so I'm starting to do batch ones. I had to do about 100 hours because to project the next couple of months, of which I will be too busy to do stuff. I don't know. If I were to update this YouTube, it would have to be a different thing. Maybe do some 60-second sketches or something like that. Anyway, this game is still by Daedalic Games. Let's continue where we left off. We're starting to run low on some things. It's all good. I hope you all had a good break. If you've taken a break or not. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. So, sorry about that. I'm setting my timer. I don't go over. So I used to take time with my stuff. I wasn't always a schedule guy. I was in fact the opposite growing up. I procrastinated a lot. I did things in the last minute. Something changed in me where I had to. I don't have anything for warmth here. Something changed in me, and I had to start scheduling things in advance. After I had, you feel your feet turning numb from the cold. Let's wiggle. Despite the exercise, you're getting colder and colder. Don't know how much longer you can stand it. Okay. We got... This is not good. Let's see if we can... So yeah, I wasn't always a scheduler. Developed over time. The more you trudge up a slope through a knee-high snow, you stop abruptly. You think scarcely noticeable as in slow motion, a blanket of snow is creeping over the sloping terrain directly towards you. Let's do that. You screw up your eyes as the masses of snow hit you carry out. You spun around, swallow ice, completely lose your bearings. I think we're gonna die again. You feel breeze cool and fresh as you free yourself. Okay, I'm low on everything. You might need to sleep. And my temperature goes up a little bit, but my oxygen goes low. I do have an oxygen tank, so it should be okay. So we'll put us at... Okay, should be fine. 8 o'clock. Yeah, I was a procrastinator. Sorry, I keep switching stuff here. I used to procrastinate a lot, but I eventually, when I had a lot of things on my plate, I started favoring doing what I needed to do. So originally I was a procrastinator because I was a perfectionist, needed to have everything perfect. As someone who overthought or thought everything I needed to do before I actually put it onto paper. But nowadays I can do it while I'm doing stuff. I can write papers in the back of my head while I'm running. Or while I'm thinking about different things. it kind of slowed my speech pattern down because I'm processing so much stuff. Somebody who isn't a very observant person, and because of that, it's like I'm processing all sorts of information, piecing things together to see what I could project for the future. I don't know if you do that. But it's what I constantly do. So gaze wanders up, carrying a vertical rock face, your eyes caught with cast iron rings. Old pythons. You lift your head all the way back. You make out the pythons lead to a small plateau. Would anyone have gone to that effort to try and reach it? You can give it a try, but our oxygen's really low. Give it a try. Hooks crook alarmingly as you use to pull them soft upward. You hesitate. A fall from the side could kill you. Slowly you creep up, inch by inch. Finally reach the plateau. You're behind. Plateau and shelter in a rocky niche. Niche. This place has provided refuge to mountaineers before you, and they left something behind. Ooh, we got a climb rope. I'm gonna use the oxygen, and then we'll level up. So this is what I was talking about when you are near death. You eventually get some sort of upgrade for a little bit. Not always, but you get an upgrade to where you can survive a little bit longer. And that kind of makes sense in real life. Because you do, whenever you wake up. This one saved me in my life before. Because there are things that aren't explainable whenever you're in a survival situation. Sometimes your body is an amazing machine, right? Well, not sometimes. I got caught in mid-sentence. But if you ever studied the human body, it's the way it's created, it's an amazing machine, right? Okay, I guess it's going down. Can we get down there? Maybe. So there are things that aid you to survive. I kind of posted a personal story on Instagram. I normally don't share those kind of things to people outside of a certain group. Like, I normally keep to myself. But I recently touched base with somebody I knew, and she wanted me to get out of my comfort zone and try doing something like that. So it's not the first time she's done that to me, or a person has done that to me. But I said, okay, I'll give it a try, even though it's against everything I do. Okay? You don't grow without trying something different. You don't grow without challenging yourself. Right? And I know there's people who say to get rid of baggage and things that make you uncomfortable, but in that you don't have to be uncomfortable to influence change, or you don't have to be in a bad environment to change something in yourself. But I can bounce back and adapt pretty well because I don't really follow or get attached to certain social norms. Like the things that normally affect people that like a traumatic event or whatnot, it doesn't affect me as much because I look towards solving something from within myself. I don't need to validation doesn't affect me as much as most people do, is what I'm saying. You probably get the sense of this because look at the people that I attract on YouTube. They're the silent type. I don't have a lot of engagement, but when I do get engagement, it's offline, right? They don't post in my area. And when I made the thing about being identified as a Sigma, one of my classes, a lot of you reached out that you feel like you're the same thing. So I may be attracting, that's probably my demographic is the Sigma, which I'm not really sure if I am one. I don't really like labels, which is one of the characteristics of being a Sigma. I believe in giving everyone a chance. I don't put people in different categories. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I gotta sleep again. I don't have a tent. Shoot. Alright, this is not gonna be good. Let's try. We're gonna sleep on a block of ice because I wanted the thing. You trip and then you're dead, of course. You kick the rock, you tripped over, revealing a crack on the ground. It seems as though someone has used a rock to hide their possession. This is gonna be cold. Let's make the crack bigger. I'm gonna die. This makes me cold. Let's do this. You reach into the crack. So another characteristic, if I was a Sigma, instead I'm very calculated. I look at all the data. I step back. Even if somebody is yelling at me or somebody is very emotional, I step back and I think about all the data points and try to figure out how to resolve something. Usually it takes people back, throws them off a little bit because they're expecting you to be on board with them with the same emotion. I don't do that. I try to resolve things. But anyway, this Sigma stuff's weird. But if you believe in that sort of thing, it's up to you. I won't, otherwise. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be reading this out loud. Feels like book of some sort. Sorry, I'm looking at everything. The frozen earth has not been kind to Eastkin the Henry, and that's their plan. Another Mountaineer over 50 years ago, long before violence existence became public knowledge. I also have ADHD, by the way. There's more. Someone has dash provisions here. Ooh. I got a bandage. Bit of bandage. Alright, let's use it. Cool. Oh man, I gotta sleep. Let's look at where our next location is. Up there. Why is it up there? I'm confused. There's nothing over there. Alright, let's go to sleep. Anyway, you can message me about what we talked right now. Either way, what's the good English here? Either way, it's not something that I dwell on. Don't like labels. Okay, we'll try this. Shoot, we're gonna be. Oxygen is gonna be low. Body temperature is gonna be low. Sanity's. This is not good. This reminds me of before. Okay, signal. Way to go that way. So we had to go that way to go the other way. But there is that thing right there. So I'm trying to reach it. Well, yeah, on the other side, there's also something about being a Sigma is that you clash with the other more extreme side, which is an Alpha, which is the have to be in the center of everything in a person, right? Your path leads you across a narrow ridge, just known ice depends on the edges. Beyond the edges, the mountain falls away steeply. One wrong step, you plummet to the depths, which you risk it. Can do detour, but I'm out of oxygen, so let's keep going. Slowly you inch your way forward, inching steadily of the ground. You've almost made it across the ridge when the sheet snow breaks away and you're thrown to the side. You frantically flails about side on the slope. There's just a snap in your chest, feeling as if someone's pushing a knife in your body. Clutch the area. Cough without a lux fractured rib. Shoot. You're getting injured? I think it's because of all this talk about alphas. So yeah, I would theoretically I wouldn't get along with alphas because they will identify or look at a Sigma and be angered because they are doing this, they're accomplishing the same goals without so much doing a lot of effort towards it, or just being somebody who's aloof in the core but still able to do the same things. But that's the thing about being a lone wolf, you know, or somebody who doesn't follow social norms. Out of oxygen. Shit. What are we talking about? This is kind of interesting though, right? Steps have been honed into the stone, leading you to pedestals, some type of religious site or shrine maybe. You're not a particular spiritual person, but somehow this place feels holy. Might just be your imagination, but you pray that you're for unlimited energy. Alright, let's do that. So yeah, let's not put the label of being a Sigma or something. I'm an overachiever. Let's say that. Oh no, that's even worse. But I don't know. So I have 2,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. By the way, I'm not trying to say that I'm not grateful for the support. But yes, this is a 2,000 subscriber and 150,000 views thing. I appreciate you guys being here. And just to take a pause, we'll take a pause right now. I don't follow any social media rules that tell that, you know, where the formula for a good channel or a good YouTube channel is, I don't follow it because I was like, I'm doing the opposite. Whenever the more tired I sound in a video, the least energy I have in a video, I get more watch time because people are falling asleep. That's why. So it's kind of I don't follow that formula. My formula is reversed because I figured out what works, alright? Anyway, let's continue. You take into view and overcome with relation. Bonds are without a doubt the most beautiful structure on earth. No man-made edifice. But by the way, if you are somebody who does take a break when you need it, it's very important. By the way, I'm not trying to make fun of people who work very hard to where they got, because that's also admirable, you know. I figure out easy ways to do things, or efficient ways to do things to accomplish the same thing. It doesn't mean that I'm stepping over or stepping on the people that do hard work, right? Because I also do hard work. And I'm not saying that if you like to take breaks, that it's not good. It's because I actually commend that. It's something I personally have to learn myself, because I often push myself beyond limits that aren't exactly normal or human. Anyway, I don't mean to go off a tangent in this video. I just wanted to say that because the classes and everything, I'm stressed, and I'm trying to figure out how to do all these videos in a year so that you guys have content, you know. Maybe I shouldn't do so much, but I wanted to do this for you guys, just because you guys are supporting me, even though if you're silent. I want to give you the best sleepy content you can have. So if you're falling asleep, continue to fall asleep. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, but let's get going. Let's do it. And let's enjoy the view. Okay, let's take the advice, my advice, enjoying the view. The longer you stay here, bigger and more menacing the mountain appears. The moon darkens. Oh shoot. Or if you however make it, want to turn away and push away. Push on, but your legs feel like lead. We'll survive this, okay? It's okay. Dang it. That was a negative thing. I usually see a mountain goat and I get happy. I get a boost of energy, but now maybe it's because of what I'm saying. This game's learning self-aware, you know? Sorry if I got choked up a little bit. Normally I am still calm, level-headed. I just wanted to share with you my thought process on these stereotypes, and they shouldn't be what defines you, right? Someone said certainty is the easy way out. And I agree. Life is art, right? You're living in a painting of where you're trying to figure out an equation that hasn't been solved yet. It's like a movie. I thought I memorized the thing, but I started thinking about other things. But yeah, take it from that's good advice. Oh shoot. Okay, so it's an hour. All right. So the kind of person I am, I will endure, but I do believe an action is needed. So I'll try to warm up. And I slipped. But I'm warm. Okay. That's a trade-off. It's alright. Just shake it off. It's a wound. Right, we approached the hour. I apologize for going on a tangent. I have ADHD. It's not an excuse. But I've been going through a lot lately. I have school. I'm going to school again. I haven't really taken a break, and but I take a break and take a friend's advice to take a break, or else the break will be taken for you. Or I'm saying it wrong, but yeah, that's some good advice there. I am an endurance athlete, and I often push through things that are insurmountable. Anyway, trying to make light of the situation, but I really appreciate you guys. I know some of you are concerned when I posted that I was going to do 100 hours worth of videos in one day. You did the math. There's only 24 hours in the day. How am I going to do 100? Yeah, I spoke in error. I meant I was going to spread it out. I did 12 hours. And I did, the editing takes a long time. But I'm here for you guys, even though you never asked for it. I've been helping you guys sleep for the past couple of years. And I appreciate, or some of you keeping you guys calm, level-headed, and thinking things through. And that's how life should be, right? If you want it to be. Y'all should make the world a better place. And that's what I've been trying to do. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. You've been watching Insurmountable. I'm sort of dying my character. Is he okay? He looks the way I feel when after school. But anyway, yeah, let's end. You've been watching Insurmountable. This is John Nezodam signing out. If you liked this content, hit the like button. If you want to see more future videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Ding that bell. It lets me know that you really want more of these videos. Take care, stay safe, and remember, you're essential. Oh, by the way, I do sketches now. I'm posting them on Instagram. Check them out. I do have stories too. I'm trying to go out of my comfort zone and write some stories. I'm very detail oriented, so they're stories that are written as if you are looking at a master station mode, right? It's event by event. I have memory like an elephant that I developed over time. I didn't always have good memory. Anyway, take care, stay safe. Remember, you are essential. Stay warm. And relax. Take a vacation if you need. I'll see you guys later. Love you guys all. Bye.